Hi folks, this is a VR to 907 Piper's 100 sub GAW. I'm smoking my Dr. Plum, and in it I've got some black sliced twist which has a slight rum topping. First of all, I want to say how much this is terrifying me, because I'm not an outdoor person. I'm not a survivalist. So I haven't had any experience as such of outdoor living, and the things I've chosen might be terribly unsuitable. But never mind, we'll have a go. You ask for 10 items. In no particular order. I'd want a first aid kit that contains iodine, so that I could use the iodine if I need to purify some water, and also for wounds and general sort of antiseptic purification type stuff if I get sort of cuts and that kind of thing. I want a waterproof all-weather sleeping bag with a hood that ties up under the chin if necessary, so that if I can't make a dwelling or a shelter of some kind, I can at least use that. A good, strong, sharp knife, a good size, but not too long that it becomes impractical, and one also that I can use on a fire steel, a fire lighting rod. I want a coil of wire with saw teeth. I was going to ask for a saw and for a machete, but I'm hoping the knife will be big enough to cut down any undergrowth that I want. And a saw with a coil of wire with saw teeth and a little handle at each end will be handy if I need to throw anything over a branch and cut it off, because they're quite efficient in cutting. A fire rod on a orange lanyard so that I could find it if I put it down. A ball of strong cord or string so that I can tie things together and use it as I need to. A set of those camping, cooking and eating pans so that I can put them over a fire to boil water and to cook if I need to. Well, I will need to. A fishing line and hooks. Enough hooks so that if I lose them I can attach another one. A wind-up light. It was a toss-up whether I chose this or a container of coffee. But I thought a wind-up light would be good to have just in case I need it. And a set of snares or a roll of wire that I can make snares with. Those are the 10 items. What I'd like to do is to go into a woodland, a mixed woodland in the back end of the year, so that if necessary I can pick fruits and nuts and mushrooms. And that's about it. I mean, I'm, as I say, quite worried about this, because I'm not sure whether I've chosen the right things or not, or whether, in fact, I'll be able to use most of them. I've never gutted a fish before. I've never gutted a rabbit. I know how to skin a rabbit, so that might help. And I've never spent time out in the wilds. I'm hoping that I've got enough mental fortitude to save my sanity. I didn't choose a compass because I hope that I'll be able to use the south side, I think it is, of trees. Whichever side it is, it doesn't matter. As long as I go in the right direction where the moss grows, that will at least help me find my way if there's no sun or stars. I haven't taken a book or anything like that. I was tempted. I was also tempted to ask for a telescope, a solar telescope, but that would be a bit heavy to carry if it's going to be any good. Thank you for your channel and your videos, and thank you for your generous GAW. I'm going to end there because if I go too long about survival, I shall make a fool of myself. But I thought at least an all-weather sleeping bag that's waterproof, or allows the one that allows the sweat to come out, you know, maybe a Gore-Tex or something like that, would be handy. So I've had a go, and that's the best I can do. I'm going to put a link to you down in the basket for anybody who wants to give you a visit. Now may each and every day be special for you, and may you grow in wisdom and strength, and may your pipe always be full, and your matches dry, and your cigar sweet.